Hey everyone, it's Christina with Christina Cakes It, and today I'm making a homemade ice cream cake. So the reason I'm making this cake is it's actually my husband's birthday, and ever since I've met him, he's been talking about how much he loves ice cream cakes, and I have yet to actually make him one. So this is his lucky birthday because I'm finally going to make him an ice cream cake. So to get started, what I have in front of me is a 9-inch springform pan, and so these are normally used for cheesecakes, but this is actually very handy for an ice cream cake because we're gonna layer it and then the sides release and it's gonna come right out, so it's perfect. So I do have this pan lightly buttered so that hopefully it will come right out easily. And I do have all of my ingredients prepped here ready to go. And I do have a full list of the ingredients in the show notes. So if you guys need to refer back to them, they are there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So you guys can see that I have some softened ice cream here. So this has been sitting out for like an hour. My husband requested chocolate ice cream. You guys can, of course, use any flavor that you like. So I'm just gonna start by layering this into the bottom of my pan. Whole thing. And I'm gonna spread it. Try to get an even layer. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put a layer of crushed sandwich cookies. So I used the Glutino version because my husband is gluten-free. You could use Oreos or really any sandwich cookie that you'd like. And I'm just gonna layer these over our ice cream. So next I'm just going to layer some hot fudge sauce over this. Just kind of drizzle it over. And then next I'm gonna layer this with vanilla all the way to the top. So now that I have all of my ice cream layers stacked, I'm gonna go ahead and put this into the freezer. So this needs to go in the freezer at least 4 hours. You can definitely leave it in overnight or even longer, just so this completely hardens into its cake shape. Okay, so we're back and my cake has been freezing overnight, and so I'm ready to release it from my springform pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and frost it with some homemade whipped cream that I already have ready. So I made this whipped cream ahead of time, but you can choose to either make your own. If you do, I have a recipe in the show notes. Or you can also buy it if that's easier for you. So after I frost the cake with whipped cream, I did put it back in the freezer for about 10 minutes just to harden it up. The whipped cream does harden really fast, so that's really nice and convenient. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish decorating this because right now it looks very plain and boring, and I have some cute ideas of how I wanna jazz this cake up a little bit. What I have here this is actually buttercream frosting, and I already piped this ahead of time and I put them into the fridge to harden them so I can move them. These are gonna be like the tops of ice cream cones, and so I do wanna show you guys how I made this. So I used a Wilton 4B tip, and I just made the different shades of the faux ice cream, I guess, that I was gonna use. And I did just a swirl here. And then to give it some height, I went back over the top and put a swirl like that. And then you can pop them into the freezer for about 20 minutes or so, and they'll be hard enough that you can actually move them. You can pick them up and move them. So here you're gonna see that I do have ice cream cone halves, and literally you just take the cone and then you can cut it in half along the seam. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place these along the side of my cake. And next I'm going to place my ice cream tops onto the cake. A little frosting on my cone, so I'm very carefully wiping it off. It's just like real ice cream, a little bit messy. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of sprinkle in the middle just to add some color. And the very last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pipe some extra whipped cream just around the border to kind of make it look a little bit cleaner. So I'm using a Wilton 2D tip. Okay, so my homemade ice cream cake is complete, and I think it looks super cute. I love how it turned out, and I know my husband is gonna love it as well. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, don't forget to like this episode and subscribe to my channel below.